Hello everyone, Dawn here again. Another daily tangle. This one is called Gyrate, Gyrate. Looks a lot like that Ventus that we just did recently. Let me zoom out a little bit here. I got a new camera, so it's going to take me a minute to figure out exactly the best way to handle size and shape and everything. So if I get off screen, you know, just holler at me. Anyway, there is the pattern, and I'm going to scoot this over to the side and put my page right here. Hopefully, you know, you guys don't need to see it. I just need to see it. I'm going to stick that right there. So basically this is just drawn with, let's do a couple of circles very lightly, one outer and one inner, and I'm going to do that a couple of times because I think I want these overlapped. I like an overlap with my designs. I'm going to kind of do like that, and maybe one right here. And I'm going to just lightly do a sort of a pencil area there. It's not going to be where I actually end up probably, but and then I have to decide which one I want on top. I think I'm going to want this one on top. So I'm just going to draw myself. Oh, I'm not going to draw the circles yet. Ha ha ha. Okay. Watch the steps. Draw your general pencil, sort of a guideline. Then draw 3 fan-shaped triangles going toward a central point. And then do on this inner ring this red part here. Or you can do more than, you know, however many triangles you decide you want to do. It looks like you could do multiple numbers of triangles. So before I even got too far ahead of myself, let's do that. So right here, I'm gonna come out, make a triangle, and come back. And then I'm gonna come out and make a triangle and come back. And we'll do that, I don't know how many times. However many it feels comfortable. I guess 4 looks good for this one. Okay. And then on this inner circle, and I think I'm going to make my inner circle a little bit further out than I did with my pencil line. Come and do this. Kind of like that. We'll do a couple of those and then I'll embellish them. I think the next size one is going to be this one, and I think I'm going to move it over a little bit. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Start here, and I'm going to make skinnier triangles. Right, like that. So that pencil line was just sort of a general guideline just to give me an idea where the circle is. But I'm clearly not using it like exactly. Something like that. And then an interior circle. And I'm going to do this one at approximately right there. And just go around in a circle. Something like that. And we'll do one more, and I think I want this one bigger, actually, and further out than I originally drew it. I think I want it more way out here. So the center will be more like right there. And then my interior circle will be more like right there. Okay, so out. And just sort of a fan shape. A little V triangle. That one was really crooked. Oh well. Remember, if you're drawing behind, just pretend like it's there. Just don't actually draw it, but pretend like it goes there. I think I want one more in here. Okay, and then a circle to finish that off is going to go, this one's going to be really far in, I think. Make it really small with long fan blades with a smaller interior diameter circle. Okay, that looks good. All right, so now I'm gonna erase all those pencil bits because I just don't like having them in my way. They kind of distract me from my drawing. So I'll just erase all my little pencil bits. Okay. Not perfect. Good enough. And then I'm going to decide how I feel like embellishing these. The samples have them going a variety of different ways. I really like this. I'm going to try that, and maybe this one. We'll see what I come up with. But I do like this sort of... Alrighty then, so right smack in the middle of my recording, my battery died. Oh well, things like that happen. So what was I saying? I was going to do this sort of zigzag thing. So I put a line here, and I'm going to do that here, and here, and here, because I want to replicate kind of like this. So I want to do that sort of a zigzag thing happening there. I really like that. So we're going to go zig, 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 and zag, zag, zag. I think they go the same way, yeah. So we'll just zig and zag, and then we'll figure out how to fill in a second here. It appears you can just embellish these however you want. The basic tangle is quite simple. Just those pie shapes with sort of a circular shape. Zigzag in and out. And then I'm just going to fill in the zig. That's kind of tricky there at the bottom. I think I made them too small. But that's alright. It will work. I think I could have made them a little more bold and not quite so tiny down here at the bottom. But that works. I like the look of that. So I got my new camera. It's got a slightly different aspect ratio to it, so I have to figure out, make sure I'm not going out of frame. On my other one, this would still be in frame, and it appears that it's not. But the good thing is that it has one of those little flip out screen thingies. So I can turn the screen so I can see it from where I'm sitting, and I can look up occasionally and say, oh yeah, that's in frame, or that's not in frame. I couldn't do that with my other one without standing up and leaning way over, and yeah, it was not good. We'll see how this one works, see how the sound is. The sound, I think, was a little lacking in my other one. This one has the opportunity to do a plug-in microphone, which I may choose to get sometime in the future, just to make life a little easier, and so you guys don't hear so much of the background stuff, like when the neighborhood dog barks, or the UPS driver drives down the street, or the trash truck, or whatever is happening in my neighborhood. Okay. I like that. I think it needs some sort of like highlight thing right there. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Let's see, how do I want to embellish this other one? I'm thinking stripes maybe on this one, because it's got a bigger blade, so I can get more stuff in here. I'll just go with three lines. Two, three, one, come out over here, 2 and 3, and then this one, 1, 2, and 3. All right. And I don't want to color them in solid, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little hatching here. That one and this one. Every other blade, I'm going to do that. So I want it in this one. And in this one, like that. This needs to go up just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Then I think when I get to the third one, I want some sort of element of circles. Since they're a very circular pattern to start with, I think I want to embellish with a little more circles. Since these other two have so many straight lines or lines to them, I think in here I want to do some sort of circular thing. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't do another one of these. Like that. And then one more in the middle. Maybe with a spike in it. Like this. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then I think I want just on this one side kind of a movement like that. Just on one side. Okay, I think something like that is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and sign that, and I'm going to put the name, which is Gyrate, Gyrate, and then I'm going to put a little bit of shading, not a whole lot. It needs something. Make sure I go over where they overlap first. Those are the most important spots. For sure, we need those. Start with those. This one. Okay. I think on this one I'm going to do in here, just on this side. Make that look kind of roundish. Okay, on this one, I think since I've already kind of started the shading on those radiations, I'm going to continue it with pencil, emphasize that one side. And, oops, one more. And I think I'm going to emphasize this right here. Like that. Right there. And what else? That one needs something. It's kind of plain all by itself. Guess we're gonna do here and a little bit right there. Mostly on this edge and a little bit right there. Stay out of that little highlight right there that I drew. Something like that. All right. I like it. Very fun. That's simple, easy to do, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy drawing that one. That one was fun.